What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my review of the Axiom Discs Soft Envy. I'm a huge fan of the Envy overall. I already have a review on the standard Neutron Envy, kind of like the early release model. This one is in a new plastic type from Axiom and MVP, so I'm really stoked about that. And I want to just do a quick video and let you guys know any differences I found. So here is the regular Envy that I have already reviewed. This one's 171 grams. My Softy is 165. So that could account for some of the differences. But basically in flight, the main difference is the Softy is just a little bit straighter overall. It'll kind of pop up and ride just a tiny bit more, like just holds straighter and glides a little bit farther before it fades out. And the regular Neutron holds the line a little bit stronger and will finish a little bit stronger. But again, that could be because of the 6 gram difference there. So it's tough to say. But I have a feeling that the Softies will probably be slightly more glidey and a little bit more understable-ish. Because they're really not an understable disc at all. They're just, for me, almost perfectly stable. I love throwing these things. I was throwing this one a lot. And pretty much as soon as I got this guy, I haven't really thrown the regular Neutron much at all, because this one has such a beautiful feel and it just looks so good that I've really been throwing this one a lot. But I don't want to stop carrying this guy because it's such a solid disc. So yeah, Envy, can't say enough good things about the Envy. I think it's probably one of the best putters on the market. Short range kind of utility discs, and just so stable, but still flies really straight up to speed. Really trustworthy and consistent disc. That's why I like it so much, I think, because it's just really consistent. But so onto the Soft Envy. Beautiful stamp on this guy. I really love this particular disc. It's kind of girly, but man, it's beautiful. And it looks really good out on the course, like in the woods or any kind of backdrop. You can see it super easy. It just stands out really nice with the pink and white, and then the rainbow stamp just ties it all together. I think it's a beautiful disc. So that's another reason why I've been throwing it. But you see that it's just got a little bit more flexibility to it, which is something that I've always liked. It's kind of got almost like a flex plastic kind of feel, which is my favorite Discraft plastic. The flex plastic is beautiful. But yeah, when you compare it to the regular Neutron, it just has a lot more rigidity to it. Doesn't depress under the hand as much. Still a great feel, like, no doubt about it. This one feels nice. But I just like that extra give to it better. It's also nice because it seems to, if it hits a tree, it'll absorb more of the impact and tend to drop a little straighter, where stiffer plastic sometimes hits the tree and then, will kick off and all over the place into bad places, which is never really that good. That's another reason why I love the Soft Magnet, is because generally if you hit a tree, it'll eat a lot of that it'll eat a lot of that shock and just kind of fall out, so that's nice. But yeah, ultimately the Soft Envy is probably going to end up replacing the regular Envy, especially for the next few months because of the winter and the cold temperatures. That's another thing, is that if, all summer I was throwing this Envy, loving it, had a great feel, and it still does. But when I get out there in the woods in the wintertime, this guy and those colder temperatures will actually feel probably quite a bit like my regular Neutron felt this summer. So that's another aspect of disc golf and, mostly putters in general that you want to consider, is that, when it's colder outside, the disc is going to feel stiffer. So even if you prefer that stiff plastic, you might want to go with a softer one in the cold, because it's already going to be stiffer because of the cold. So that's a little tip to throw in there. But ultimately, the Envy is definitely, like I said, probably one of the best putters for throwing and putting out there right now. Totally recommend you guys check one out in whatever plastic that you're interested in. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Nice watching, guys. Cheers.